Hello and welcome to this video tutorial on how to create a pipeline tally using Trimble Access pipelines. A pipeline tally is simply a record about the attributes of a pipe joint. In many cases, a tally can be more easily created using the mill data or manifest from the pipe manufacturer. But if this is not available, then the information stenciled on the pipe can be keyed into the controller to create a tally. Creating a tally after the pipe has been delivered to the job site greatly reduces the difficulty in recording the joint details after the pipe has been welded and installed on the trench. Select Tally from the pipeline's main menu. We have an option to create a tally and an option to check a tally. The difference between these two operations is quite simple. If you do not have the mill data or manifest from the pipe manufacturer and are creating a new tally, then use Create Tally. If you have mill data or a manifest but are assigning each joint a new unique ID, then also use Create Tally. If you have a manifest and it already contains a unique ID, then you are simply checking the details of the joint and so should use Check Tally. Before I get into the details of creating or checking a tally, I'd like to discuss how a simple tally form is created and how it works. To begin with, you need a CSV file. The first line in the CSV file is the heading that contains all the information you want to collect about the joint. In many cases, this will be the mill data or manifest from the manufacturer, although you may have modified this file to remove information you don't want to record, or you may have added additional information such as a new unique ID. If you don't have a manifest, then I would recommend creating a CSV file with just the header information in the office and copying this to a folder called Tally, which is in the Common folder. These folders are created the first time you run pipelines and reside under the Trimble Data folder. You can easily create a new empty tally file with pipelines. The software will direct you to do this if you enter a new tally file name that does not exist. We won't go into the details of this here. The help describes this process. The file displayed is a manifest from the pipe manufacturer that we want to assign a new unique ID in the field. The first line is the header line showing the details about the joint we are recording. Unique ID, pipe number, heat number, length, diameter, etc. If you look at the small blue dot, you can see the rows above, rows 2 through to 7, have already had a new ID assigned. Rows 8 and on have not yet had a new ID assigned. I'm now going to switch to pipelines and show you how to add a unique ID to a manifest tally using Create Tally. I want to assign unique ID ABC2947 for joint number 347-82947. So I'll enter the new ID and do a partial entry to find joint number 347-82947. If I enter just 294, it will find 10 possible matching joints. If I enter 2947, it will find just one when I tap Find, and then populate all the attributes for that joint. Now I will check the attributes displayed from the manifest match those stenciled on the pipe. Change any if required, tap Record Position to record a position at this point, and then tap Add. This adds the tally to the model we are building in memory. Tap Save to save the changes to the tally file. Pipelines does not automatically save your tally. When working with tally files with tens of thousands of joints, the save process on a mobile computer can be a little slow. Tap Save when you want to save your updates. Record Position is available using the built-in GPS of a TSC3 or when you have a GNSS receiver connected to the controller. Note that you do not need to have a survey running to record a position in the tally. Let's check another joint, and this time modify the length. If I modify the length by more than the minimum pup length defined in options, then the software will ask if I want to create a pup. The software will do this during the tally process, joint map process, or when measuring a weld. My minimum pup length is 2 meters. The length in the manifest is 20 meters. If I change the length to 17 meters, then I'll be asked if I would like to add a pump to the tally. Pipelines automatically computes the leftover pup length. You can update this if required. Change the ID to make it unique and tap Add to add the pup to the tally. Creating a tally file is as simple as that. Enter the new ID, enter the joint ID you want associated, tap Find to search the manifest and recall the details of that ID, check them and save a position and any other changes. If you modify the manifest length, then the software will prompt you to create a pup. This completes our video explaining how to create a pipeline tally in the field by assigning a new ID to a manufacturer's manifest. Please see the link displayed for more information about Trimble Access pipelines. Thank you.